Hello my friend, how are you? So today's video is the 11th day of Christmas, and I am just talking briefly about the 11th faithful apostles, and I am also using old yet new makeup. The new makeup was given to me during the Christmas gift situation, so I did get some cute makeup items, and I just love everything I used today, so this would be the finished look. So I hope that is interesting for you to watch. I hope you and your family have been doing really well and keeping healthy and warm. Right now in California it's raining and cloudy, and I definitely do miss the sunshine. So hopefully where you're living is in okay living conditions and you're keeping warm and all that, and keeping safe too. And with all that said, I will start the video right now. Okay, so today is the 11th day of Christmas. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it goes, on the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping. And within the Catholic faith, this represents the 11th faithful apostles, and it's not including Judas. Now, I did look up in the internet what the 11th apostles were, and it's the following. So 1 would be Simon Peter, 2 is Andrew, number 3 is James, 4 John, number 5 Philip, number 6 Bartholomew, 7 Matthew, 8 Thomas, 9 James Bar Aphelius, 10 Simon the Zealot, 11 Judas Bar James. And this is taken from Luke chapter 6 verses 14 through 16. And it says here that the 12th disciple, Judas Iscariot, who betrayed Jesus to the religious leaders and the Romans, is not included with being the faithful apostle. So I believe when Judas did betray Jesus, it was during Good Friday, I believe, because Last Supper, I think he knew, Jesus knew that someone betrayed him, but he wasn't sure who it was. So yeah, I definitely know who Thomas is, because he is always referred to in many Gospels year after year when Easter comes along, and I think it's always going to be the week after Easter. And Thomas, he's the one who didn't believe that Jesus resurrected from the dead unless he really saw the scars from his side and the holes that were left on his hands and feet. So after he met Jesus face to face, when he reappeared again, he did believe, and Jesus did say that blessed are the people who believe and have not yet seen him. And I think it takes a lot of faith and hope to meet Jesus and Blessed Mother Mary and all the angels and saints when we pass away from this earth. It's just always good to be in good terms with everyone we meet and to lead by example of others for how we want to be known in our life. And I think a good example of that would be Bob Saget. There was so many people mourning after he died, and that reflects the person that he was on this earth, and he touched so many people's hearts. Not only for me watching him in Full House, but I think the person who he was reflected his ultimate legacy, and I think that would be so beautiful that we could do that for ourselves and become a light for everyone we meet and interact with. So that is all I wanted to say for day 11. So today's video I am going to be using makeup that was given to me on Christmas, and for one, I am not given much makeup on my birthday or on Christmas, but my sister did give me a couple of cute makeup items, so I will be testing those out today. And then some items I have been using quite a lot. So today, for my crease shade, I am taking this palette from Morphe X Pony, and it's the Constellation Sky palette. So for my transitional crease shade, I am taking this shade called Lunar, right? This one right here. And I'll be taking my Sigma E40. Oh no, I died. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to be putting it all over my brow bone, and I'm taking a shade called Juno. And I am using that same brush, the E40. Okay, so now this is the fun part. I am going to be taking a cream shadow, and this is from R.e.m Beauty, and this is the shade called Comet. Look at this. Super pretty. I love the packaging. And the color looks very pretty. So, okay, so I am going to be putting it on my index finger and then slowly build it up. Okay, so my inner corner, I'm taking the palette again, and I am going to be taking the shade called Breathe, and it looks like this. It's like a glitter topper. It's so beautiful. So I did put a glitter primer in between my inner corners here, so hopefully there's not much fallout. And I am taking this Dollar Tree brush. It looks like this. Okay, so now I am going to be taking a blush, and this is from Stila. It's called Blooming Soul. And it's a really pink blush. I actually really love this kind of color. It reminds me of the LA Colors one, which I'll pull it out to compare. So this is the one I own, and I use this one a lot. This one is called Pink Blush. So this one's a little bit more cool tone. This is more like a true pink, but you can kind of see they are definitely in the same color family. I think it's really pretty. And I'll be taking my Equal Tools blush brush, and it looks like this. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking a highlighter, and this is from Juvia's Place, the Try Volume 3. And I'll be taking my E.L.F highlighting brush. So now I'm going to be taking two lip products. This first one is the Victoria's Secret Apricot Spritz flavored lip gloss, and it looks like this. This one smells like a hint of citrus. It smells really good. Now the next one is a lip gloss. This is so pretty. My sister gave this to me, and I remember when I have gifted her this Fenty Beauty lip gloss set for a holiday. This one stood out to me the most, and then now I get to have this one, which is super cool. This is the one called Fuchsia Flex. Okay, so this is the whole look completed. I hope you enjoyed watching using all these items in action. I think the eyeshadow from r.e.m Beauty is really beautiful. I think it has a good duochrome shift, and I think it was really easy to work with. The blush is really light, but I think it's still really pretty. So I really love these lip glosses together. I think they complement each other with the moisture. The formula is very comfortable and it's not sticky, which I really enjoy. So that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it again. And God bless always. Take good care. I love you, and I'm just sending you a hug, and I just thank you so much for just being here and giving my channel life, because I am so grateful for you taking the time to watch, and you know, I am very blessed. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you on day number 12. Okay, bye.